Hi, in this video I want to show you this digital clamp meter by AstroAI. So I just got this, I've been reading the directions, and it's got a lot of features. So in this video I'm going to show you a couple of different things you can do with this product. It feels very hefty, it doesn't feel cheap. It comes with a really nice carrying case, and it comes with these two wires here. And look, it's very easy to put away in the case. That's a big pro, I think. It's an effective carrying case. Watch, I can just shove it in here, and it zips up really easily. Look at that. I mean, it's just really convenient. So I do like the size of the case. I think that it's the perfect size. Sometimes you buy these and or other products like this, and the case is a little bit too small, or things have to, be a certain way before you put it back in the case. Not the case with this one. The case is perfect. So yeah, I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer to the wall outlet, and I'm going to show you some of the things I've learned about this product. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to step back here and move my camera a little bit closer to the outlet. So there is the wall outlet we're going to be working with. And the instruction manual is very thorough. Okay, so it's got instructions pretty much for all the tests that you can do with this device. So this is a very, very valuable component of this device. So when you buy this, don't throw this away. You're going to need this. So it's got a test where you can do Ncv, so it's non-contact voltage. And that's a really fun, easy test when you're first learning how to use this, because all you do is you turn it to the Ncv, and then you hover it over the outlet. You see, so it's picking up some voltage. And then same thing here, a little bit more voltage on that one, so you get 2 bars. And on this one we got, let's do it again, 1 bar. And so it's called the Ncv test. Let's see if I can find it here in the book. Yeah, Ncv, non-contact, here it is, non-contact voltage. Yeah, it says turn the rotary dial to the Ncv live setting. We did that. The screen will display Ncv, indicating that the measurement function is non-contact voltage. Move it closer to the point to be tested. When it senses a weak AC signal, the green indicator light will be on. The buzzer will emit a slow, audible beep, and the screen will display L. When the meter senses a strong AC signal, the red indicator light will be on. The buzzer will emit a quick beep, and the screen will display H. So I had a strong one earlier. Let me show you. I can make it. I'm pretty sure I can replicate it. So I think now it might pick up a strong one. Nope, still pretty weak. But let's look over here. I've got my surge protector. See if we can get a strong one. There we go. Look at that. You see? So it's picking up a really strong signal there. What about here? Let's just move it back. Pretty strong here from the surge protector, right? No joke. So, but if I do it over here, it's not as strong. And I'm not an expert. It could be with, oh. There we go. We got some strong signal there. So really cool test. That's just a simple one. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug this, and I'm going to show you another one. So now what we're going to do is we're going to test AC current. Okay, AC current. So for that, you do have to plug these in. So I'm going to get the instructions so you can see how clear they are. So here it is, measuring AC/DC voltage. So it says insert the red test lead into the input terminal and the black test lead into the COM terminal. So this is the red test lead. Okay, it comes with this. Okay, it comes like this. And then basically you have to pull this out like this. And then you have to put it into where it said input, I believe it said. Yeah, input, red test lead into input. So that's going to be here. See, it says input. So you want to put that in there. And the black one goes into the COM. So here's the black one. And again, it's got this little thing on it. Just pull it off. And it goes into the COM, like that. And then depending on what you're measuring, let me go ahead and untangle these wires here. That will depend on your setting. So again, I'm not an expert at all, but I noticed something. That if you're, basically we're going to stick these into this outlet, okay? And the problem here is that these aren't long enough. So what I noticed is that this comes off. Look at this. This is, again, I've never used one of these, And I'm finding this to be fairly interesting, right? So we've got this one, and we've got this one. And again, this is used to test all kinds of stuff. I'm pretty sure this is like, you can test almost anything with this. Okay, these are a little bit sharp, so you want to be careful. And so now you want to turn it to V, this first V here. That's for AC. See how it says AC? I think the next one is DC. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's DC. So you want to go to this one. That would be AC. And what you want to do is you want to stick the black one in first. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm not an expert. So, and then stick the red one in. And see if we get a reading. Yeah, about 120 volts. Oh, it went away. Let me do it again, see if it'll come back. It's hard to hold both with both hands. Yeah, there it is. 121.6 volts I'm getting. So that's about normal. It's supposed to be about normal. So that's how you test AC outlets. And again, you want to do the black one first, okay? I'm pretty sure if you do the red one first, that can cause problems. I think it charges the other one. So you want to be careful when you're using stuff like this. You want to be careful when you're working with electricity. It's really important to know what you're doing, so don't just like blindly stick stuff in holes and stuff like that. So I'm going to turn it off. But yeah, really interesting device. It's got all kinds of features, which honestly I've yet to explore. I think if you're someone who, look at that, it's really cool. It clamps on stuff. I mean, it's got so many features, so many. Let me just go through the instructions here just so you see. Measures AC current, measures AC DC voltage, measures resistance, okay? Measures capacitance. I don't even know what that is, right? It's got all kinds of features. It's got a continuity test. It's got a diode test. I mean, it's just ridiculous how much you get here for your money. Non-contact voltage. That's what we did. That was the Ncv. And it also has live wire detection. So very useful device. And again, I love the carrying case. So let me go ahead and put these back on so I don't hurt myself. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on here because I'm going to put it away. And I'll do the same thing with this one. I'll put this one back on here. It's a pretty cool device. It's really interesting, actually. I'm really kind of excited about it. And then you can just put it back in the case. And I'll try to be a little bit neater here. I'll fold this up. Let me just pan down the camera so you can see. And you just put it in here like this. And then it zips up. You know what I'm going to do, too? I'm going to put the instruction manual. Well, I've got the box, so I'll probably just put it in the box. So, yeah, pretty interesting device. You know, does a lot of stuff. Here's the box. Talks about the specifications. Tells you about the display, sampling speed, LCD, dimensions, range selection. Oh, it does have batteries. It does have batteries. I probably should have mentioned that. It uses two 1.5 volt AAA batteries. I don't have a screwdriver here with me. I guess I can go grab one really quick. But the batteries are back here. It says, to avoid electrical shock, do not operate with open battery cover. So I think the batteries are in here. I'm pretty sure. We can try to open it. I'm going to run really quick and grab a screwdriver, and we'll open the batteries. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to get a screwdriver from the other room, and we will try to see if we can open the batteries. And it should have two, I believe it said AAA batteries in here. Here we go. All right, let's open it up and test it out. All right, this is fun. I haven't done this, so let's see what's in here. See if this screwdriver works. It does. It does. Let's check it out. Really cool device, I think. All kinds of features. Okay. And there we go. There are the batteries. So it does come with the batteries ready to go, which is kind of cool. You don't have to go out and buy your own batteries. I think it's really interesting how you can't just like take the battery cover off, right? You have to screw it back on. It must be for some safety thing. It probably is. I mean, you're working with electricity here. You have to be really careful. And, you know, ideally, if you're buying this and you're going to be using this, you know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, like me, you know, read the directions very, very carefully. Try to make sure you do everything safely. So yeah, let me see if it still works. Yep, still works. We still have all our little things there. Perfect. Cool, right? Yeah. All right, I'm going to put it back in here. Seal it up. Put it back in my box. I feel like it has a lot of features. You know, I've used one of these before in the past. It's been years, and I feel like this one's a lot better than the one I've used. I think I had one of these a long time ago, but it wasn't like this one. This one feels, again, it feels fairly significant. Fits perfectly in the box, so honestly, you could keep the box when you buy it to store it if you wanted to. At least it provides a good place for the instruction manual, which you definitely don't want to lose the manual. So yeah, I'd recommend keeping the box. That way you don't lose the manual. But yeah, happy with it. I recommend it. I think it's a great digital clamp meter. It seems to work great. Feels very well made. I love the case. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Oh! Before I end the video, look what I did. Look what I did. I forgot to close one of my little things. I just found this over here. Yeah, I think this is a good device. Just fix that up. And the other one here as well. Didn't want to lose these. I don't want to lose my pieces. So, I'm not sure if it's important to have those for later, but I don't know. they were on there when I got it, so maybe it's better to keep it the way it is. But yeah, impressed with this product. I like it. It feels well made. I love the case. I love the fact that I was able to test my outlet and use the non-contact voltage thing. That's pretty cool. And just a really quick note before we end the video, the outlet thing, it can be an issue. I was living somewhere else and the outlets were bad and they were causing problems. I had a bad outlet in a room once and it was causing problems in another outlet far away. So it's important to keep these, you know, good, so they can cause problems. Anyways, I hope it's been helpful. Good luck.